Blackjack? Glory murmured, and I turned to look at her. I I found some music back at the mine when I was searching Dusty's room. I was thinking, could I play it? He he was a nice pony. I swallowed, then nodded once. Sure, go ahead. She nodded and fiddled with her pip-buck, and a moment later a guitar began to play slow and simple notes. For once, it seemed, even the hoof gave a little reprieve as the cold rain slacked off. Then a buck began to sing in a soft, rusty voice. Some roads are straight and narrow, some paths are high and steep. Some ways are slow and heavy, some tracks are dark and deep. But this trail is one I follow, no matter where it leads. And I know I'll never wander as long as I heed. No matter where or how far it goes, I'll walk it without fail, because I know that no matter what, I will lay my burdens down at the end of the trail. My load is mine to carry along, I pack it all myself. I choose what I leave behind on that old and dusty shelf, and through memories follow my trail. I'll pay them not to care. My troubles are all my own, my treasures I will share. No matter how sore my hooves, I know that I'll go on. So though I am weary, I will continue along. Because no journey lasts forever, there's no end to this tale, and I will lay my sorrow down at the end of the trail. Though rocks may trip and slow me, though rain may lash my mane, though love may call out to me, though pain may cause me shame, though mud may prog my passage, though snow may chill me through, though dust and wind may blind me, there's one thing I must do. I look ahead and find myself at the journey's end. And finally I see both family and friend. And to those that still walk along, please don't weep and wail, for I have laid my troubles down at the end of the trail. Yes, to those who still love me, please don't weep and wail. I'll be waiting for you when you're through at the end of the trail. There wasn't much else to say. Past that, as the last of the music faded. Not much at all. And as we moved to fill the grave, Charity came back. The yellow pony kept her eyes down as she carried something on her back. Blackjack? Huh? I couldn't manage more than that right now. I looked at the green outlined towers of the core. Welcome home, Blackjack, they seemed to be saying. I know you didn't want to give that thing up. And I know if you'd let me die, you probably would have gotten revenge and stuff. Mary closed her eyes as she pulled off a bundle the size of a sparkle cola bottle. I found it in the manor, and I just... Here. And she shoved it into my hooves, then turned and trotted over to where Sonata was being comforted by Allegro and Adagio and Medley. I slowly unwrapped the dirty cloth in my hooves. It was the wrong shape for a bottle of soda, or wild Pegasus. Then a flash of purple and white met my eyes. The cloth fell away, and I looked at the startling figurine. A white unicorn mare with a stunning purple mane and 3 gems for a cutie mark. I stared at her in shock, and then looked down at the little plaque at the base. Be unwavering. I stared at it, and sighed softly, closing my eyes and holding it to my chest, so that I could feel it. I'm trying, Rarity. I'm trying. Footnote. Maximum level reached.